Well, good morning. This is Harold with Papa Bear Peppers, and I'm here this morning just doing a little playing around. Hopefully everybody out there is doing good and we're staying safe and healthy. So what I'm going to do today, I've been brewing this for a while, and in an effort to make my own tincture. This is my silencer from Buckerbot Pepper Company and my Pure Evil, and they're both really good. But you know what, I'm just playing around. So you know what, when we're down on these times, we either figure out something that we can do productive with our time, or we can sit around, and I choose to do something productive. So I started this tincture on the 22nd of February, and I've been I ran it first through with an alcohol, with a vodka, and this is half full of my pepper powder. My super blend actually had more Reaper than it did all the other super blend, and I ran that for about 3 weeks. And then I turned around and I ran a peach vodka on my second run, and that's what this is right here. And I'm about to strain it and do a test right here for everybody out there just to see. Strain, basically, this is a clean, mind you, paint strainer. And then what I'm doing on top of that, I'm gonna run it through this strainer. So it's really gonna double strain through here, and we'll hopefully be able to catch everything. And this is how I think I'm gonna run it just like this. So that way it can go through and then go through to the next level. So this is my own tincture, and I'm just playing, seeing what I come up with my powders, and hopefully drawing out. There was a second, this is a second run of this tincture. Ooh, smells pretty good actually. But this is a second run. So what I did is, when I got done with the first run, I strained it. And now on this run, I'm actually put in new powder, and so I could draw the oils out of it too. So now I gotta let it run through now. It's a slow process because there's so much powder in here. So I'm letting it drain through now, and it's probably, you can't see it, nor can I, but I'm running it through, and it's looking pretty good actually. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna shake it a little bit and get this through, and it's running through. This double strainer process is gonna take more time, but it's really gonna clean it out really well, and I'm gonna get a nice clear liquid, if you will, of my powder, and hopefully picking up hints of the peach vodka in this to really bring out a great flavor. At least that's my hopes anyway. Hopefully trying to get those sweet notes into this tincture. So there we go. We'll run it around like this. Looks like I'll probably have to tap the screen once and get the sludge out of here. Basically that's what you end up with, is a sludge. I don't know if anybody can think of something really good to do with the sludge. I don't know. I've tried it before. I don't know what I would use it in, so I'm not sure. It could probably be repurposed into a sauce, but yeah, I've got fermented peppers for that I'm working on currently. So all right, well with that, I'm gonna go ahead and tap this out so we can get more of this liquid out of here. All right, so here we are, and I've cleaned the strainer once just to help with the draining process, so I could get the last of this in. I took a sample of this on my first run, and I can tell you right now, it gets pretty warm to do this extract, or it's not really, it's a tincture, because extract is by what definition says is done with ethanol, and I believe it's heated and then extracted out. You know, I'm still new to this, but I learned that a tincture is something that I could do, and I wanted to play around with it. So that's what I'm doing right now here in Papa Bear's pepper garden. And just so you guys, a little shout out here, you know, we're almost at the 100 mark, trying to get to that 100. And go ahead and like and subscribe down there. Hit that button. And we'll keep on going with this. Here I'm going to do real soon an episode on lights and show you how my peppers are doing out there. And they're doing really good. I've got my Spider Farmer lights out there in the greenhouse, so I extend and then they come off when I'm getting this natural light. So I'm really just extending my day to help with the grow, and it's been working out pretty good. So all right, looks like I got pretty much all of the fluid out of there, so I'm gonna set that one off to the side, and let's see what we got here. See if I can run this up a little, this concoction. So essentially I'm running a second strain here, and it's a real fine mesh. It's a paint strainer, so you know, I'm getting a real fine mesh of it. And what I'm doing now is basically pushing it through the strainer. I should probably be wearing gloves for this, simply because I can feel moisture on the side, so I probably got some when I was pouring. I got a little bit over the edges, so yeah, I got some on the edges. That's warm. Okay, I'm going to be in for it. I can already tell, because just that little bit was quite warm. So yeah, squeezing all this out, getting all the goodness out of it. And we'll have to see how that settles down in there and see what comes up of it. But we're going to try some just like that, and that's a really fine grain. Whatever's in there is really super fine grain. So I'm thinking I got where I'm going to get. I do pick up a hint of the peach, but I can also smell that it's really strong. So I'm having to use my Pure Evil dropper here to try this. And folks, I don't know what I'm in for. I have no idea. There's 2 runs of powder that have been through this. And I've got this. It's murky because nothing is settled. But I'll tell you what. 2 of these jars, about close to what that is with powder exchanged every time, which the alcohol will pull out that oil, break down that oil, and it'll absorb into the alcohol. So all of that capsaicin from that powder is in this oil, is right here in this tincture. Monday's going to start out quite warm. So, not knowing what I'm getting into, holy smokes. I'm going to start out with this, which probably is going to be close to 7 or 8 drops. And I want to see what happens. Oh, oh, that's hot. I did pick up a hint of the peach in there. It's actually a pretty good flavor for a tincture. But I'm not quite at Johnny Scoville level or any of those that did the 10 tubes of terror, but my tolerance is okay. That is warm. Oh. not sure of the heat level on that. It's at least up there with the, got my nose running. It's up there with the, at least with that Pure Evil anyway. At least. Right in there rivaling with my silencer that I have right here. And this is 1.6 million Scoville. It's got a good, actually I was surprised it picked up some of that peach, that sweet mango peach, but man, it's still tincture, you know what I mean? Tincture has a flavor, it's unique, and you all know what I mean if you've ever done tincture. It's unique in the flavor, but that peach kind of helps that that flavor kind of somewhere in the middle, you know. Ooh, pretty warm, not too bad. But ooh, that guy, let's see, feeling a little saucy this morning, so how do you compare it? You can take something like, let's do Ed Currie's the silencer. Take a few drops of that and see how it feels compared to that. It's the only way to know, you know. Oh. That silencer has those extra peppers in it too. Whew. Okay, so I've done my homemade tincture. Silencer. Whew. Well, that helps with the endorphin rush. That's how you start your week off. Whew. Nose is running, I gotta get some. Whew. So, I'm riding a wave. I don't think my tincture's up quite as much as that silencer, but it's hot. Whew. The silencer has that delayed reaction to it. Ooh. Yeah, it takes your breath away. Both of them do, but the silencer comes back and hits you again. Whew. Holy smokes, folks. Whew. Starting this Monday off right. I was feeling the craving. And I got it. Whew. All right. Well, that's a burn because I forgot my fingers had some stuff on them, so. Whew. All right. Gotta have, because I got it in my eyes. Well, I'm back. I had that rub my eyes with it, and that burns. That's a whole different kind of heat there. I can take it in my mouth, I can get through that. But now my eyes are like on fire. So, looks like I'll have to rinse my eyes out for a little while, but yeah. So that's my homemade tincture. And then I chased it with the silencer. Woo! That's the way to start on Monday. Well, this is Harold with Papa Bear Peppers, and I hope everybody's staying safe out there. And remember, you know, just follow what's going on. It isn't about shutdown. It isn't about some kind of a control thing. It's about your safety. But anyway, hey, this is Harold with Papa Bear Peppers. Keep growing out there.